I wanted to read to you all an excerpt out of Neville Goddard's book. You know how we're always saying that we're main character energy. We're the only star in this movie, right? We have the lead role in our life. Like everybody else is just supporting cast. They're just background noise. They're just extras in the story of our life. And so this breakdown of what he calls the four mighty ones, where he's saying that we're playing all these parts. We're playing the producer, the actor, the director, as well as the author of our life. I forget where this excerpt comes from. I believe it's the search, but don't get me wrong. I just copy and pasted it and put it in my notes on my iPad. So it says, now today, to make it practical, as we all did in the second chapter of my latest book, I treated it as a drama, and the four mighty ones in you play with it. Call yourself a producer. You are going to produce a play, and the producer in man only suggests the theme. He goes no further. Wouldn't it be wonderful? And you name it. Were I, and you name it. Successful, happy, and you name a certain state, but you go no further as the Jod. He only suggests the spirit, for he just takes the wind and that he binds in his fist. He only recommends the motive, the little thing. The second one, now, in man that works out that thing is the author. And the author in man is man's wonderful inner creative power that can take the theme of success and work out the last scene, which implies the theme is realized. What would I do were I successful? What would I see? What would I say? How would I act? Well, then construct one little theme or little scene which implies the fulfillment of my desire. That is now the second mighty one's work. The third mighty one's work in man is the director. The director in man is man's controlled attention, so that by attention must be completely absorbed in the single idea, the idea which implies the fulfillment of my wish. Now, the fourth one is the one whose form is like unto the Son of God. Now, who is the fourth one in man that will now do it? Man's imagination. Man's real being is a splendid imagination. An imagination has form, but man does not understand it, and man doesn't believe it. But the real being is imagination. It can be anything in this world. And so he puts himself through the paces by simply inwardly enacting the drama that he himself has constructed. And whatever it would be that he has constructed, which drama implies the fulfillment of his theme, he inwardly acts it over and over and over again until it takes on the tones of reality. When inwardly he feels natural in the part that in which he is now self-rehearsed, that's the director's part, right? The curtain will rise and he will see it there. He will cast the inner drama on the screen of space, and he will see, moving on the screen of space, all the characters necessary to complete the play. So remember, in your life, you're not only the star of your life, you're not only the central figure, the lead role, but you're also the producer, the author, and the director. You play all those parts when it comes to manifesting the reality that you want. So make it feel real to you, make it feel natural to you, inwardly, in your mind. Do everything you desire within your mind. Remember, the outer world is the world of effects. Everything you see with the physical eye is just the world of effects. It is reflecting back to you what you have imagined. So imagine better than the best you know. You really can have your desires, but it's up to you to be the operant power that brings it into your experience. You must believe you are already that in order to experience whatever it is you desire.